Reddit Martian back with another tip-top video for you. r/AskReddit. What's the biggest WTF gift you've ever received? A book called This Is Why You're Single. Thanks Mom. Inside the cover was just a mirror. I was once given some yeast, a cucumber and a pack of Toblerone for a secret Santa. Sounds like a party waiting to happen. An Egyptian pharaoh pen when I was in middle school. It was all gold colored, and the pen barrel stuck out between his legs. Needless to say, I was mocked mercilessly by my classmates for having this massive Egyptian dong pen. I lavender gift set, eye mask, cream, perfume, from my mother-in-law. I am severely allergic to lavender, and she knows this. This could be malicious, or it could be that she equates you with lavender but has forgotten why and just assumed it was because you like it. My stepmom thinks I have abnormally long arms. I don't. WTF. Because once while shopping a salesperson mentioned that the salesperson's daughter, who was about my size, had that problem and therefore she recommended I try on the sweater I was considering. I didn't think much of it until the next Christmas when they gifted me a coat that was far too large, so that the sleeves will be long enough. A cheese and champagne gift set that had the champagne and most of the other goodies taken out of it. So cheese in a mostly empty box. I mean, was it good cheese? I randomly went to some extended family Christmas event and they gave me a woven basket. Within 10 minutes, they had asked for the basket back. It meant something to them. I didn't really care. I thought it was odd and funny. Lol, who does that? A pet rat. Based on me having told the gifter that when I was in elementary school I liked the school's pet rat. I was 26 when I received this gift. Rat turned out to be a very good rat boy and we mourned his loss approximately 2 years later. I kinda love this. My sister had a snake drop almost on her head from the hood over the stove one winter. It was a cold winter and it must have crawled in there to get warm from the heat rising off the stove. We figure it was someone's pet that either got out or they released. They are definitely not native here. So now she has a pet ball python. Obviously Rat Boy would not approve. But all the same, odd how good friends are made sometimes. Christmas, 1993. I was 11. My grandma gave me one half of a pool cue. She gifted the other half to my then 8-year-old brother. Grandma. See, you can only use it if you two cooperate and share. We did not own a pool table. So which one of you tried to hit the other one with your gift first? I have been disabled my entire life. It affects the footwear choices in my life. My mom has bought me dozens of pairs of slippers that I cannot wear. Sometimes multiple pairs per year. I have given up at this point. I just give them away. When I was a teen, before I moved out, she also had given me embroidered dish towels with weird sayings. She also refuses to actually get my damn size and just holds clothes in the air and looks at them to decide if it looks like it should fit. What size dish towel do you normally wear? My uncle is notoriously cheap. One year he gave me a magazine that had Ichiro Suzuki on the cover. It was a free magazine, as it stated on the bottom of the cover. Another year he also gave me a free t-shirt he had gotten for running a race. Possibly the best was the birthday gift he gave my dad one year, a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. When I was a kid, 6 or 7, I had surgery on nearly all of the fingers on my dominant hand. The other hand came later. Scary surgery for a kid, though pretty simple, mostly boring and a few weeks of pain. My aunt, who I love, sent me a coloring book in the hospital as a cheer up pass the time gift. If it's the thought that counts, I like to say, we should think hard. When I was accepted into my business college they sent me a single sock. Sask Landing is now a free elf. For my 35th birthday, my mom cut some rags from my dad's old t-shirts. She very lovingly folded them and tied them with a ribbon. She also gave me a box of assorted buttons. Oh, thanks. Edit. By old t-shirts I mean old pajamas, undershirts and an ancient flannel shirt. Not cool old sentimental t-shirts. My dad is still around wearing that stuff. I love the amount of effort she went through to give you rags. My little brother bought me a How to Become a Male Model DVD. Got drunk with my buddy and his girlfriend. We were laughing the whole time. Then she wanted to watch it again and they had a fight over it. Not me but my sister. Her mother-in-law gave her a single Christmas chair cushion. They are pretty wealthy and gave her one cushion. Not even a set. My sister tied it to the chair she was sitting on and left it there when they got up to leave. My mother every year for Christmas buys one dish towel for my sister's long-term boyfriend. One, like, clearly part of a tacky set but just one of the tacky set. You'd think she'd just complete the set in subsequent years but you'd be wrong. Future brother-in-law has now become the proud owner of a horrible array mismatched tacky but cheap dish towels. He thinks it's hilarious and loves to show them off. He's such a winner, and I admire the heck out of him. A pair of diabetic socks from my mother-in-law. I'm not diabetic. I think she just thought they were warm socks for around the house and didn't read what they were really for. Edit. I did try to wear the socks, but they didn't work fit. I agree they probably are great socks for non-diabetic people as well. Nothing against the socks. Just a strange gift to give with no context or explanation. Did she at least also give you insulin so you could inject the diabetic socks and help maintain their sugar levels? I got a can of shaving cream. I was 11 and couldn't grow a mustache to save my life. Still can't and I'm pretty sure the can is still under my bathroom sink. Edit. Guys, I'm 24 now. You can have smooth legs. When I was in college my sister gave me a Donald Duck cement lawn ornament for Christmas. It weighed at least 40 pounds. I didn't have a lawn. And I didn't like Donald Duck. She has an excessive amount of lawn ornaments in her yard. I suspect that she realized that she hadn't gotten me anything as she was getting into her car and just grabbed the closest thing. I gave it away the next year at an after Christmas white elephant gift exchange. It was the best of the bad gifts. I got a bunch of clothes one year for Christmas from my grandma. I was super excited about getting all these clothes because my mom was making me buy all my own clothes at that time. I was 12. Then I see the sizes. They are sized for someone who is 6 years younger than me. So my sister got all my clothes. For Christmas, my mom once gave me coupons to a restaurant that had recently went out of business. My aunt, who grew up in our house and has been to our house several times, once gave me a whole load of bath salts and accoutrements. We don't have a bath. Barbecue sauce. I was in the Navy and the MWRX got $20k to just spend on gifts and whatnot for a Christmas raffle. They were giving away Xbox Ones, PS4s, Fitbits, Beats headphones, Bose headphones, designer purses, a lot of good stuff. So all 200 plus of us have tickets and we're waiting for our numbers to be called out. A pack of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce gets pulled out and I'm the lucky winner. Out of all the stuff in that $20k pile of stuff I get barbecue sauce. We're on a ship. We have no access to a kitchen. Also, who the hell buys barbecue sauce for a Christmas gift raffle? Edit. I was mostly upset that I got the sauce 1 month into the deployment we were on. We had 8 more months to go and I had no access to the kitchen on board. My youth pastor showed up to my house on my birthday and made a big deal about the gift he brought me. I opened it and it was a dead squirrel he shot that day. What the heck? A jar. When I was 12, I got a bunch of Tupperware for Christmas when I was 12 too. My parents thought it would be great cause I was the one who did the dishes. Spoiler, it wasn't. Edit. I would just like everyone to know that I still use the very same Tupperware to this day. It may have been a shirty gift, but it was still some quality Tupperware. Maybe not WTF in the general sense, but certainly poor timing. My husband's parents gifted him his cemetery plot on his 50th birthday. One for me. 2. A deactivated hand grenade duct taped to the head of an African style spear. A pack of Justin Bieber trading cards. Why would anyone want to trade those? I kept them for myself. Lol. My husband found Justin Bieber wrapping paper in clearance on day. We used them for every occasion after that. It was so sad when we ran out. When I was about 10, my little brother, only 3 or so, was very sweet and told my parents he had a present for me but didn't want anyone to see and wanted to wrap it himself. Christmas morning comes and I'm very moved by the shoebox sized gift my little brother taped up as best he could and made my mom wrap for him. He excitedly brought it over and I noticed it was pretty light, but his eyes were giddy with excitement for me to open it. I figured it was a hand-drawn picture or something, and so I made a big show about being excited to see what was inside. As I started to remove the tape from the box, I noticed a little odd smell but figured it was just because the old box was in the basement. When I finally got the lid open and my brother excitedly exclaimed "Merry Christmas," I got to see what he was so excited about for the past 2 weeks. The box contained a dead hummingbird that had run into the window, an earthworm, and a few scattered saltines in case the worm and bird got hungry. Best present ever, but definitely WTF. For my bridal shower, my mother-in-law gave me an old bikini. How do I know it was old? The elastic was crusty. 16th birthday. Then girlfriend's dad gifted me a pair of sexy red lacy thong panties. I still don't know if he was suggesting that I sleep with his daughter, his wife, or him. Maybe it was one of those "whatever you do to my daughter I'm going to do to you" things. Do you know what you are? That's right, you're a champ. Thanks for watching. Like and share if you enjoyed. Don't forget the bell. Subscribe for more videos. See you soon, Martians.